these events, and that's you too, right there, huh?
Yeah, that's me.
They put together the costumes, the whole thing, because some of the costumes that they put together, it's DIY. They don't go out and buy it. They kind of just like, let's see what I could put together, what would hit and what won't. You know what I mean? Because it's a hit or miss sometimes.
Since I've been doing photography for the last 6 months, I'm probably in like 17,000 photos now. And out of those 17,000, I've probably edited 2,000. As far as Instagram goes, I've posted like 175, I think.
Nice.
So it's like I have a lot of content that I haven't even shared yet. Yeah.
Because the way you shoot, it's I don't even know, because I know film, you shoot very direct and it's just a couple of shots. But the kind of photography you could do multiple shots.
Yeah.
At the same time, right? That would be like a digital thing.
And when I'm working in the studio, I don't just stand there and shoot from the very front. I'll go from the side, from the top, from the other side, from down below. I usually, for sure, when I go to a photo meet, I'm on the ground at least 20 times.
At least 20 times.
And I'm talking in the street.
I know.
Right.
So street photography, street shooting. Look at, you see, you always catch the pinks. That always catch my eye. You get the pinks or the purples.
Oh, I love that. I love that shot.
Yeah, that's a really cool shot.
Smooth.
Right?
Yeah.
I got smooth.
It's so glowy and pretty. Just, happy.
Yeah, I just did that one like 2 days ago.
That was really nice.
It doesn't look pink. It looks pink, but it looks more like a fluorescent pink.
Yeah, and I tried. That one was a real like light edit, just like tried to make it just real clean. Cause some of my edits are, sometimes it's like a lot of editing goes into it. Some would say it's over edited, but yeah, that one and the one with like Emilio and stuff like that. Those ones I just did real like basic and clean.
Right.
Nice. No. That's certain things that that as an artist we come across when people give us feedback, or others see it as critiques, others just see it as opinions, but overall when people state you're over editing, or you're you could sharpen it more if you do this, if you do that, but overall the factor of the thing is sometimes you already pick your own style that is the image that you're
trying. Yeah, that nobody could tell you anything. It's your vision.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's what you see and what you like. I do what I like.
Right.
I shoot what I want and I edit what I want, and I love it.
Right. No, definitely. No,
photography saved my life, man. I was lost before. I had no passion. I wasn't passionate. I still work in anything I do. I work very, very hard, and I always persevere and do great. But with photography, it's just like a different level of satisfaction. And when I go down to these photography meets, it's like the only place where I could go where there is nobody judging me. There is nobody like looking to just anything, no negativity.
Nobody there is asking like, what's your background, where you're coming from, what you do, what do you do besides photography. Everybody's just this is what you like to do. And
that was another thing about the cannabis industry, because it's always been it's kind of looked down upon by a lot of people. So I always had to hide that. I always had to come up with stories and I do this and I do that, and it's like, with this, I could be like, no, I'm a photographer. Check out my work. Yeah. Like daily, I have new stuff, new content to display.
Right.
So, that to me, that's awesome.
We talk about social media a lot on the Eskwilax Hour. We talk about how it's a new form of empowerment.
You guys ready to see my face yet?
The what?
You guys ready to see my face yet?
No. Oh yeah, we're ready.
It's getting hot in here.
Oh yeah.
No, we have so many.
You guys already see my face.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't ever take it off.
He just needed some fresh air.
No, he said he is. Huh?
You gotta let them locks out sometimes.
No,
Give it a little foof.
It's real. It's real, ladies. It's not. It's It's not extensions. It's It's not weaves. It's a real deal.
Yeah, you could pull on it. Don't be scared.
Look at that shot. That's super clean. You have very creative shots.
That's the bone bitch right there. That would be her Instagram name. Her real name is Stevie. We actually kind of did some guerrilla photography. We went into a bar in downtown Upland and basically set up the studio like we have it set up over here, which you guys will see in a little bit. And we went in there, talked to a couple people, and they were like, yeah, cool, man, go ahead and shoot. And we set it all up. And then luckily we got some shots in, and the owner came in and was like, no. So it's like we already got the shots. Sorry about that.
That's super cool,
That's
man.
super good. So
I love those.
you see, going to extremes, like there's photographers that like going out and doing street shooting, but you actually went from street shooting to actually, hey, I don't have a location, but I know where there's a spot that would totally work. So you use everything around you. You don't just like send yourself to, I'm going to get a location, I'm going to get a studio, and I'm going to make it easier for everybody and then just work from there. No, you go out, you find a spot, and you set up.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of, I can't even help it. Sometimes if I see something, I've been so busy with the meets and then editing and stuff like that. And then I haven't really done too many other shoots recently outside of the meets. I've done a couple, but those have been keeping me pretty busy because not only is there TFTI, but there's Street Meet LA, Conquer LA,
right.
Killer Tones. And I try to hit them all up as much as possible. I actually have a knee that I need to get surgery on, so when I go to these meets, I literally cannot walk for like 2 days. I have to like rest, so that's when I get like editing done and stuff like that.
Okay. Wow, I'm sorry about your knee.
Yeah, me too. Nah, it's okay.
Definitely out here with us, and I appreciate.
But when I'm out there doing photography and I'm shooting, I have no pain. Nothing. Like I'm complete bliss, the happiest I could ever be.
Right.
It's such a blessing to be able to work with like all these talented people, and there's no way to describe it. Like you're part of it too. Like we're part of such a special thing.
Right.
A very special thing that if you don't see it and if you don't get it, it's like you're really missing out. It's like amazing how like talented and cool everyone is.
Right. I cannot agree more with you.
And it seems like a lot of people have some baggage or have something negative, whether it be from their home life or their work or just family, whatever. And it's like when they go there, they get to be themselves.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel. There's a lot of heartache and a lot of negative stuff that is projected on me in my life. Where when I go to these meets and when I'm around these people, I escape that.
Right. I agree.
It's very valuable.
I mean, we talked about with a lot of artists on here how artists, therapeutic. Artists very, very positive. No matter what kind of art it is, photography, painting, drawing, writing, film, music. I'm definitely glad that we're in a space. And it's a very particular space, this street meets,
Yeah.
But it's welcoming to all kinds of people, all kinds of ages.
Yeah, there's even kids there.
Yeah, there's
Dogs.
animals. Yeah, I don't even know where Fifi's at.
Fifi's over there. She's hanging around. We have the clown posse in the background. Just every once in a while shows up at the meets.
Justin always brings his pit bull Louis.
Yeah, he
Man.
does.
Yep. Louis has a profound crush on Fifi, but I don't think Fifi's there yet. She's like, I don't want to give up my home.
Oh, Fifi.
No, but like we stated, the meets they're one for everybody. Everybody's there to support each other, give pointers, give advice. Share
Even if you're
thoughts.
not an artist, like you can still go and hang out. And we invite people all the time. We're like, come out, just come come see it. I know there's an element here that you will like and you will fit into somehow.
I even see people out there with their iPhones, like really getting in it, like
Yeah.
like you know what I mean? Because there'll be like one model, and then there'll be like 70 photographers around this one model,
Right.
and then you'll see people in there with their iPhones and stuff, and some people look down on that, but I think that's awesome. You know what I mean? They're using what they got. And I've seen some of the shots that come from him, and they're really good.
Right. I
Oh,
agree.
definitely.
I definitely agree.
One of our friends, he's constantly at the meets now. He has a camera. He bought it off Mayhem, but it's Tony. I don't know if you met him. Tony, 79 or so, right?
I think so.
I think so. Yeah.
So he's one of those individuals that at first he was like, "You don't need a camera. I have a phone. I use my Samsung. I use my Samsung Galaxy," and he was just showing us like, this is the features. This is how you could manage it. He was showing us all these little features on his phone. Same with Snapseed, all the editing stuff that he had, and I was just amazed. I looked at everybody else, and everybody had either a Canon, a Nikon, all types of cameras that they had in there. But this individual just comes out of nowhere, takes a picture with his phone, and says, "This is my picture. This is what I like," and now he's actually moved on to camera. He has an actual camera, but
Definitely a good stepping stone.
it's a good stepping stone, right? And it was just like a good initiation to telling everybody, is like, look, you don't need a camera. Just go out and shoot. Just shoot what you need to take a picture of.
You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great.
Right? No, definitely.
Right.
So whatever you have to shoot with, or whatever want to do, just start doing it.
Even us, like Angel and I, we'll go out there and we just go out to encourage other people. We're not professional models, we're not professional photographers, but even if somebody sees you just getting out there, it's inspiring for somebody else, So I'm definitely glad that you get out there and you share and you have a community and people who support you, or even that, haven't showed support and are now out there supporting, oh well, but at least you're there and you now have people who, are very happy that you're here. And we're blessed for you to come down and just be with us in LA, Hopefully we get...
It was actually a good drive. I didn't even really hit no traffic,
No
nothing.
traffic?
I just
Oh, okay, good.
I just skated down perfectly. I hit the loophole right in time.
Oh, man.
Wow,
Well,
that's good.
We're definitely excited. Like you
And
said, you're always
right.
welcome to the studio. We do have a show right after called the High Tonight Show.
if you want to stay,
And if you want to stay, or if you ever want to be on that show, you get, you talk about cannabis and the industry, and if you want to talk about your photography.
Oh, that I know a lot about.
You would
Right.
definitely fit
And
it right in. So
also
we will definitely introduce you to them.
in social things, social events, right?
And
That they
social
talk
events,
about
yeah. But we'd love to see a little bit of your work, if you don't mind.
in action.
We know you set up a studio here at the Drone Box, and we have a model for you, which is another person we interviewed. And I don't know. I don't know if you usually don't talk during your sessions. You kind of get into.
Oh, no, I
it.
talk.
You talk? Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
I talk.
Okay.
I might not respond to people when they're talking to me. Like if I'm in my head and
Yeah.
and I have an idea going, there's a lot of times where people will be talking to me and I won't even hear them.
Mhm.
And then Justin or somebody else will be like, "Hey man, they're trying to talk to you," and it's like, well, I have a vision in my head right now, so
I can't
you
pause
know.
it.
The person will still be there, but the vision might not. So
Yeah.
I have to take
Get it
advantage
out.
of those opportunities.
I agree.
That's good,
So
that's good.
definitely.
Because I'm definitely down there to get the shot,
Yeah, of
And I'm
course.
down there for the people too. But my job is to get the shots of the people
Yeah.
and just make them look as best they can in my own artistic way.
I agree, and I'm sure they appreciate the professionalism you take with it, and the time that you do, and just everything that you put into it, and we appreciate that. So
Thank you so
definitely
much.
thank you for bringing it and keep going with it, and hopefully we see you even in larger areas, or if you just, I don't know where you want to take your photography at, but wherever it goes,
Oh,
It's
I'm
going.
taking it to
to
the top.
stars.
Well, I'm shooting for the moon, but if I miss it, I'll still be amongst the stars.
Okay, I
Nice,
agree.
nice, nice way
That's
to
good
put it.
enough.
You know, he's not just a photographer, but a poet too, ladies.
Well, yeah, if you follow me on Instagram,
You
which
do
is Duckface Photography, no underscores, no dots, no nothing.
Just one word.
Yeah, one word, Duckface Photography. You will notice that there's a quote for every photo that I do, for every image that is on there. And those as well take me a lot of time. There's been times where it's taken me 2 hours to find the quote that, you know,
That would fit for that picture.
that would fit to that picture, you know. Yeah.
I agree. Well, definitely, thank you for every word and photo that you take, and we're happy that we're part of the journey, you know.
Yeah.
And so thank you for including us and for being here with us.
Well, yeah, and you guys have a very cool thing going on here too. Very
Oh.
cool.
Thank you, thank
I'm
you.
like, I came in here and I'm like starstruck. I thought Mark Wahlberg was gonna walk out.
Nah. When he took out the mask, I thought it was.
That Hulk Hogan was gonna come and be like, "Let me do a Slim Jim."
Oh man.
Yeah, but you know, like we said,
I
we
guess
we
we'll go to the right, right?
yeah.
I guess we'll do our little setup. We have a band playing at around 5:30. What do you think about a 20? Or I don't know how long you shoot for, but you could just do your thing for a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know how long I shoot for either, and I'm usually the last one.
You're the last one at
And
the
can we
meet
give
all the time, huh?
can we give Outsider Photo a shout out?
Yes,
Yeah,
outsider photo.
It's
If you
out-
wanna come in, Justin, say you know,
Come in real quick.
you know, say a few words of your colleague here and how.
He helps you
that,
shoot sometimes. I see him holding
Um,
side or
Oh yeah, we help each other out.
Yeah, I
we
like that.
we're
It's
we're
really
a full-on
cool.
team.
That's what's up. How you doing?
Good.
Thank you for being with us today. Yeah, just real close. Outsider Photography. I appreciate the partnership you guys have out there. It's really beautiful work. I know I was part of a little bit of a shoot with you guys. You know, keep going at it. Definitely. I'm not sure. Are you going to be helping him today with a little bit of the photography?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah?
I'll help him out, yeah.
Nice. Okay, for sure.
Yeah, we definitely work hand in hand. We're, you know.
Cool. I agree. I mean, teamwork, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, it's all about teamwork. We
He
met, like,
is actually from Riverside and I'm from Rancho. So you had one of us, right?
Rancho and from Riverside.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
yeah, we
man.
met like, what, 6 months ago? Say about 6 months ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I don't, we've seen each other at a lot of meets and then, I don't know, we exchanged numbers one time or something and then it just like snowballed. Then I was like, I'm getting lights. Like this week, I don't care, I'm broke, but I'm buying lights and I'm buying all the lights I need. And he was like, well, then you know, what else do you need? And I'm like, well, I need this light and I need that light. And so then he bought the rest of it. And, you know, every time we go down there, we work as a team.
That's nice.
In harmony, you know what I mean?
I like it.
We're
Try to-
great together.
And be the last ones to leave.
Yeah,
And
we.
you're the last ones to leave.
hmm And if there's any, you know what I mean, if there's any models, because a lot of times models are there and they're either waiting for a ride or waiting for an Uber and stuff.
Yeah.
And he always brings his pit bull, so we're, you know, they was like, hey, come chill with us while we're loading up our car, and then you know what I mean. That way they feel safer, and
That's so
you know.
cool.
because you wouldn't believe a lot people get left there a lot.
Oh, I know. I mean, one of our friends was left one time, remember? Oh, man. All right, well, I guess we'll start doing a little bit of the shooting. We can move over to the right. We're about to point the cameras this way. We'll start a little bit of shooting. We'll have a camera rolling with
Okay.
you guys with no sound. And then we'll probably start a little bit of the music at the time.
Sounds good.
That's cool. So
Yeah.
thank you yet again for being on the show, and we'll stay in touch.
Thank you.
Oh, and this one's from Hoken and from the team. Thank you so much for being here. It's a little bit. That one, well, I guess it was for both of them. I'm like, I guess it was for
It's
both
a
of
love
them.
letter.
Because this one's for the band, I think. All right. So, yeah, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
So, yeah, we'll move to the right over here where he'll do his setup. So, like we were talking about, we have a live band today. I don't know if Efron wants to talk about. Oh, okay.
So the live band.
The other
name-
one.
The name of the band
King
is
of Twins.
Thing of Twins, right? You got it right. Ready? Wake up, wake up.
Check, 1, 2, 1, 2, check. All right.
Am I still gonna?
Hi, Mom. Jesse, 1, 2, 1, 2. Should we lower down the amps? Or this is fine? Give me it. Jesse, 1, 2, 1, 2. Check, 1, 2, yeah. Check. Oh. Yeah, check. 1, 2, 1, 2, check. 1, 2, check. 1, 2. 1, 2, check. 1, 2. Can you guys hear me, or is the amp is too loud? Is the amp too loud? Is the amp still loud? I can. Let me put it down a little bit. Oh shit. Hey Mom, it's your little boy. Hey! Check. 1, 2, 1, 2, check. Check. Yeah. Oh. Check. That's awesome. Hey, you look like me. Keep playing. I play? Hello. Someone recommended shirts off. Who recommended? Do you recommend that? Never mind. Yeah, we go. Check. Yep. Cheap. Check. 1, 2. Seguiro, sí. Pero sa. Yeah, I'm a little nervous. Yeah. I like the zoom in right there. Thank you. Could be like sing like Journey. Like, yeah. All right. All right. Again, are we online right now? Are we broadcasting right now?
We've always been live.
Shit.
We're live 24/7,
Sweet.
7 days a week.
We played so many shows that I think that this is the first time we have like a live broadcast, so this is awesome. All right, I want to thank everyone who's watching right now. Definitely a lot of our friends, a lot of our family members as well. And I thank you guys for inviting us. I should probably be saying this stuff at the end, but just in case I forget, I want to say this now. Especially the microphone. Look at the microphone.
Especially since they have full breaths right now. You know, at the end of the song, they're gonna be breathless.
Oh no, we're like a power, man. We don't stop.
Energizer bunnies.
We're like Energizer bunnies, exactly. We fuck like bunnies too, man. All right. Again, we are Thinking Twins. We are from Los Angeles, California. This is our first song. First song's called "Last One Left." and trampling. As I hit the ground, nothing here's gonna slow me down. I'm dying. Let go of me. In a world so desolate, save us all, Jesus. Save us all, Jesus. I am the last one left. Take this to the grave, 'cause I'd rather be more alive than this. Feel like a lifetime. Feel like a right time. This world don't owe us anything. It's over, you're over. Don't lose as you yet before. Holding to the other hands, now clap your hands. Yeah, don't say goodbye. Let these people know that we're not ready to die. We're not ready to die. Oh, yeah. The last one left. Take us to the grave, 'cause I'm ready to be more like than this. Feel like a lifetime, but this is the right time. This world don't owe us anything. And I am the last one left. Take us to the grave, 'cause I've never been more like this. Feel like a lifetime. Feel like the right time. This world don't owe us anything. All right. I am perched. We ain't done yet. We're just getting started. This next song is called Stealing Rock and Roll. And it goes it was something like this. Waking up with the radio sound, the conscience needs to work my round. I'm coping out with the rage in me, I'll disobey my enemies. Today I've come to call what a sleep. Let's say fuck it all, took the world by storm. Do or die, we're still rock and roll. Babe, we're all meant for this. Roll it down to the same way, sing I'll never be the one to be. Babe, don't you worry, you bastard crooks. One day you will get what's coming to you. I am the one to sing it. all done with this outside of me, I hope you know. Let's say fuck it all, take the world by storm. Do the work, die, we're stealing rock and roll. Man, like a raw man for the evil cross but never leads. Where the ones of a dying festival lay. The last of the same. Come slowly, better leave the side of me straight. Hold me down for just one more time. We'll sing out loud before they catch us. And we throw you out. They say you'll always be, always be. Tries to never leave, where the cause of a dying investment live. Last of the same. All right. Check this out. You having a good time? Hey, let him play drums. Let him play drums. Let him play drums. Let him play drums while I tune up. That was awesome. Future rocker, that kid. How you guys doing out there? I'm asking the viewers how they're doing out there. Yeah, look at. There's no air conditioning. I'm freaking hot right now. I'm sure it's really hot outside too.
I guess you guys are like in a computer or something.
We're in a small little thing in your pocket. It's so weird. It's like, you know, at first your telephone became something to call now, and that becomes something to see, and now you can program to get a job with your phone. God. All right. We'll shut up right now. This next song is called She's Waiting for Me. This song's called She's Waiting for Me.
They're not waiting for you, they're waiting for me.
Okay, they're waiting. They're not waiting for him. This song's called She's Waiting for Me. Then comes rage, doesn't make much any sense. I'd rather blow my brain so figuratively just to keep my sane. Falling out of love for so long doesn't make it one night stands. Hope you'll never be forgiven, so don't hold your breath. I don't care. Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. Love can find another fool while I find someone to lose. She's screaming, why, baby, with your mischief eyes. You're waiting on me. She's waiting on me. Whoa, oh, oh. I talk the talk to walk the walk to my downward spiral. I hit the bottom to my rock bottom. Who says I'm meant to float along anyways? But never meant for you to now to treat me like you did. Now I'll never be the same as you. waiting on me. Music Garcia, everyone. Oh! Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. Looking for another fool while I find someone to use. She's screaming, why, baby, with your mischief right, waiting on me. She's waiting on me. Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, whoa. She's waiting on me. She's waiting on me. Thank you. You know, we thought about this next song. This would be like a cover song. I don't know how good you guys know the Misfits. Since it's like Halloween, we kind of been in a Misfits mood. So, those of you out there that want a Misfits song, here you go. This Misfits song is called Hybrid Moment. What are you gonna be for Halloween? No. Spider-Man. Get out of town. Guess what I'm gonna be for Halloween? Guess what I'm gonna be for Halloween? Spider-Man. Oh, we got two Spider-Mans? I don't know about that. Are we gonna be for Halloween? Guess what I'm gonna be? Green Goblin? Oh. Yeah, he's gonna kick your ass. All right. This next song is a cover song from the Misfits called Hybrid Moment. If you're gonna scream, scream with me. And I will never run. When your creatures left your face, run on and on the door. Ooh, baby, when you cry, your face is momentary. Still not till you're beyond these scores. And have a moment, give me a moment. And have a moment, give me a moment. Ooh, baby, when you cry, your face is momentary. Till you're beyond the earning scores. And have a moment, give me a moment. And have a moment, give me a moment. And have a moment, give me a moment. All right. We're gonna take these down a notch, but it'll go up to speed very fast. So you just know. This is kind of a new song, I think. Kind of a new song. So you guys can hear it from your little telephones, your laptop. So let's do this. This next song's called Lizard King. Give me eyes to prove that someday I'll never rise. We outlook those futures, our race and our field, never beyond us. Hoping you have to be whatever they want you to be. They take away your stuff, they take away me, and now they can find me. What if I say the secret society among us all, yeah? Would you believe Lizard King sides with me? With me? Everyone's got a story to sing, but mine is the one person you couldn't be. Now they can find me. What if I said there's secret societies among ourselves? Yeah, would you believe the Lizard King sides with me? And I don't know where that someone rise among the stars at night, yeah. Would you believe the Lizard King sides with me? Way down, don't you will never be saved. Broken, never beyond your brain. You know where the story lies, you can't go on for too long. May God be with you. Never beyond the stars, yeah. Can you believe Lizard King sides with me? Don't let this say your words, I hold myself to my children. Can you see the Lizard King side? Inside! We got one more song. Huh? Get out of town? We got one more song. This is a quiet one, I promise. Before we end this, I do want to thank everyone for allowing us to play today. Thank everyone outside. watching us. You know, we just started this band how long ago? This year? A year ago? You know, kind of started that way, and that sounds cool. And you know, we're still trying to strive out around Los Angeles. You know, try to play as much as we can. So you can follow us on Instagram, Facebook. We have a website coming up soon. So, and we got some songs coming up too as well. Thank you. This last song is called Howling. Last night I drank to you again, till my emotional state drowns in gin. Now the sleepless nights got me and her sharpened wits. Yeah, she's got me, she's got me, she's got me. Still calling out your name like a wolf howling at the moon, ringing out through the night. So before you sleep, I'll sing good night. I can't close with the pain I hoped it'd go someday, while everyone left me to die. The alcohol never made more sense to just wash everything, and I'm done washing away. I'm calling out your name like a wolf howling at the moon, ringing out through the night. The good times haven't logged in. They're buried in a coffin of yesterday, so sing your praise. My bitter life is sweet, anything could not compete. The end is coming soon, but I give it up for you. So before I sleep, I'll sing good night. Sing good night. Sing good, sing good. Thank you, we're Thing of Twins. Have a good night.
Hello.
Good night, guys. Thanks for seeing us.
Take care, guys. Thank you for watching. Again,
Thanks,
everyone
everyone.
that wants to watch us, great. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Nice to see you guys. All you guys.
Think of
Hey.
twins.
There's fans outside, you know,
Ooh,
trying to
ooh.
break in, you know,
Huh?
but we're holding them off until you guys go. You guys could exit through the back.
Go right now. We gotta go right now. All right, let's go around back.
Just joke. No, but no, but
No,
thank you
but
for the energy.
yes.
Thank you for the live music. Thank you for everything that
Thank
you
you.
guys just, you know, you guys practically had a whole performance, and you know, everybody who was live got to enjoy it and got to see it. And do you guys have an Instagram handle that you guys want to, you know, throw out there? In
Yes,
case-
we do. It's at Thing of Twins, all in one word.
Nice.
We have that. Also, we have a Facebook account as well. We have a Facebook profile as well. So it's like heavy
You
breathing.
guys an LA local band?
Yeah.
LA
we're
local,
LA.
right?
We're
Cool. Hell yeah.
from LA. Yeah,
Thank you
How-
for
what-
coming out.
Born and raised.
What kind of genre would you describe the music, or is it just, you know, everything?
I don't know. At first, we had an answer to that. Now it's kind of like I don't know. Mainly the rock genre. Definitely rock genre. Like we're no near like hip hop or stuff like that.
Okay.
I mean, we're open to collaborate with other people.
That's good. That's good. You know, we have had our handful of artists that that sing, do hip hop, do rap, or either, you know, they do you know, like Latin music, that always have, you know, asked us, hey, if you have, you know, any other bands or groups that want to do a collaboration, well, now we do. You know, we have Thing of Twins. You know,
Sorry.
no worries.
Yeah, we
But it's good to know that, you know, that everybody's open to, you know, collaborating and, you know, sharing their music with everybody else, and the fact that, you know, you guys came from, you know, from LA, you guys are local based, and you guys are here to, you know, to just make good music and just, you know, enjoy your time being with everybody else, and that's wonderful.
I think it was a really good combination today. You know, we had Duckface photography, we had a live band, Thing of Twins, we had some young artists, Simon with his beautiful mother, who's an artist and a model, Oli. So definitely thank you for coming out. Thank you to the audience who's out here at Dronebox.
And thank you
and
for
watching us
everybody here,
live.
our team as well, Marco, Efran, Hoken, Sometimes Observe, and Fifi.
No, sometimes I'm sorry. He'll be coming through. Well, I mean, like we said, it's all a circle. We wouldn't have met each other without each other. So
Right.
I'm definitely glad that we're in the same circle. Stay tuned for next week. Like we said, we have our art battle. It's going to be a lot of fun. Any artists who are in the area are willing to link up. We're going to have, you know, the vibes going on over here. We're going to have a live setup where people are going to be able to draw and do different kinds of friendly artistic competitions within the LA area. We're going to bring back our artists.
Our
Come,
artist, and so he
Simon
could
and
show
Oli.
us his artwork.
We
Or
just
did-
wanted to say thank you
is-
I'm
to
jealous.
you guys for
Yeah.
coming today. Thank you for modeling for us today. I know it was a little bit on the side, but I'm glad we're able to work out. You know, as artists, we all have different talents, and I'm glad we're able to share them here with each other today. Here we have displayed some of Duckface photography, Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
There it is. There it is. Who?
Thank you for coming out here, and of course to your friend,
Outsider photo.
Outsider Photography Photo, who is a wonderful person to work with.
Justin, and he's
also he brings out his dog model,
a
which is
fellow dog
pit bull.
member. You know.
So I'm glad that Fifi's been able to meet a friend out there too.
You know.
Thank you, like I said, to the Eskwilax Tower. Thank you, Efran.
And then this is
um,
episode 136.
38.
36.
Yep, 36. I don't know why we said 138 in the beginning.
Right, and this is for everybody that joins us and sees us live every Friday from 4 to 6. Just keep pushing art
Bring
and keep
them on
pushing
over.
yourself, and
Sometimes, you know, we're camera shy. You know, we like to be the artist behind the scenes or
Right.
the one creating all this magic without being seen. But a lot of us appreciate that underground, back of the scenes artist showing what they do DIY. Yeah, come on over here, Thing of
all right,
Twins.
everybody join.
Yeah, come.
Come and sit.
The
Justin,
raw
where are you?
image, he
Everybody
likes it,
come
just
through.
go.
Right? Yeah,
No.
everybody.
Yeah,
You know,
let's
No.
all squish in here. Let me move next to Angel.
All right. That way everybody could see the
Thanks.
cast and crew that came in today and made everything happen. What? How come he gets a special treatment?
No, but See,
Oh, you
almost
heard
looked
that?
like
It's
his
already
picture right
started. The
there.
line already started.
no, but like I said, thank you to everyone that came out here to the show. We're nothing without y'all, and
Thank
we
you
all
for the
need
great
each
support
other's
from each
support.
other too as well. From all the artists that that help push each other out there and
Keep
motivate
doing
each
what
other.
you love, whether it be music, whether it be drawing, photography. It's all very valuable to anybody who meets you guys. Everybody sometimes searches for an inspiration, and sometimes we are that inspiration to somebody out there. And even to our own selves, it's just really good to have confidence and just be out there. I know being live on a show is not very common, but it's fun. It's good to break boundaries, to explore different areas and to keep expanding as artists and as people of the art community and just of society. It's really good to share. It's
Right. No,
I
H.
only had a minor severe manic attack. Or panic attack.
today,
Manic panic attack.
Manic
panic
panic
before
attack.
coming here.
No, the whole entire time.
Well, but
I like this mic though. It's all gold and shiny.
Didn't look like it. You look very professional. The band that you guys set up, Oli said
band
she
was great.
shy. Oh, he can't be up there.
Yeah.
But definitely, and then you and everyone, and I'm overwhelmed. I know we all matched today except me, the black and red team, and we have some blue over here too, so that's good.
We gotta keep the blue for the Dodgers. Remember, Dodgers. Nah.
Well, I mean, if you guys are into sports and stuff,
I was like, how can I look like an artist today? Messy hair, black everything.
there you go.
Can't go wrong.
Or a bun or no bun.
Yeah.
I don't know where to put my hair up or down.
Sooner
Yeah, I
or
got
later,
some hair ties.
We're just gonna see a segment of just black figures. Everybody just wearing black.
But if anyone wants to throw any art events or any local events that you're going to be in town so people can reach you out, if you want to throw your handles out there, or where we can DM you for any rates. I know you said you still don't do any, but soon you're going to step into it.
I'll say mine again. It's,
okay.
if you're on Instagram, it's Duckface Photography. If you go on, Duckface Photography, one word, no hyphens, underscores, dots, whatever, exclamation points. I don't even know if you could do that. If you're on Facebook, there's Mike Jones, but good luck finding me because there's like 1 billion of them that live in Rancho Cucamonga alone. So pretty much everybody's name is Mike Jones.
Oh.
And then we have Outsider Photo. Outsider underscore photo. Very simple. And then if you want to follow his dog, which his dog is pretty popular, it's Louis Prima, the pit bull. And then if you want to shoot me an email, it's MikeJonesWinning, obviously, at gmail.com. Except for the obviously part. It's MikeJonesWinning@gmail.com. And then soon I will have a website up. But yeah, DM me for rates, collaborations, if you want some prints of mine,
Wait, one second. It's about the social media. Oh yeah. We talked this earlier. We have an Instagram at what's it? Thing of Twins. Thing of Twins. Oh yeah. Thank you. We have Instagram. That's Thing of Twins at Thing of Twins, all in one word. Yeah. We also have a Facebook that has it. What else we have? We got up. Well, we're trying to start up a website. Well, it's not hard to do, but we just keep lagging. We just have like stuff to do outside of band stuff. So right now we're trying to be our own. We're working on our own stuff. Yeah. We're actually recording our own album.
Yeah, most of the songs you heard today was actually from the new. It's gonna be in the new album.
Yeah.